Much thanks. Though I am native here, and to the manner born, it is a custom more honoured in the breach than in the observance.
Well, something is rotten in the state of Denmark. To be or not to be, that is the question. There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. There's a divinity which shapes our ends, rough hew them how we will. Though this be madness, yet there is method in it. I must be cruel only to be kind, hold as 'twere the mirror up to nature, a countenance more in sorrow than in anger.
Get off, rotten, boo!
The lady doth protest too much. Cat will mew, and dog will have his day.
Walks over the dew of yon heights.
Let us impart what we have seen tonight unto young Hamlet.
Though yet of Hamlet our dear brother's death, the memory be green. Our sometimes sister, now our queen, have we taken to wife. But now my cousin Hamlet, and my son,
a little more than kin and less than kind.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt. That it should come to this, but 2 months dead, so loving to my mother. Frailty, thy name is woman, married with mine uncle, my father's brother. The funeral baked meats had called to furnish forth the marriage things.
My lord, I think I saw him yesterday, the king, your father, upon the platform where we watched.
It is very strange.
And, my lord, the countenance was so old within anger.
My father's spirit in arms, all is not well. Would the night were come.
Tonight and takes his rouse. Though I am native here and to the manner born, it is a custom more honoured in the breach than in the observance.
Look where it comes again!
Angels and ministers of grace defend us. Something is rotten in the state of Denmark. Alas! Poor ghost.
I am thy father's spirit. Revenge is foul and most unnatural murder.
Murder?
The serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul, my uncle!
There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
Hereafter, I shall think meet to put an antique disposition on. The time is out of joint. Oh, cursed spite that ever I was born to set it right.
Place named Elsinore lived a girl named Ophelia, and she was sad because Hamlet was mad. He was mad, so very mad.
What's the matter? My lord, as I was saying in my chamber, Lord Hamlet with his doublet all on breast, no hat upon his head, pale as his shirt, and his knees knocking together, and with a look so piteous he comes before me.
Master, I know! I have found the very cause of Hamlet's lunacy.
yes. When the wind is southerly, I know a hawk from a handsaw.
The actors come hither, my lord.
Yes, we'll hear a play tomorrow. I have heard that guilty creatures sitting at a play have, by the very cunning of the scene, been struck so to the soul that presently they have proclaimed their malefactions. I'll have these players play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. If he but blench, I know my course, the play's the thing, wherein I catch the conscience of the king.
My lord!
Get thee to a nunnery! To be or not to be, that is the question.
Love! His affections do not that way tend. There's something in his soul, o'er which his melancholy sits on brood. He shall with speed to England.
Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. Hold us 'twere the mirror up to nature. Madam, how like you the play?
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
He poisons him in the garden for his estate. You shall see anon how the murderer gets the love of Gonzago's wife. Now the king rises. What, frightened with false fire? Give out the play. Lights! 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 I'll take the ghost's word for £1,000.
He's going to his mother's closet. Behind the arras, I'll convey myself to hear the process.
Now, mother, what's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
Who? What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help! Help! Help!
Help! Home!
How now? A rat? Dead for a ducat?
Oh, I'm not fallen.
Oh! What hast thou done?
Nay, I know not.
Oh! Alas, he's mad!
I must be cruel only to be kind. Good night, mother.
Now, Hamlet, where's Polonius?
At supper.
Hamlet, this deed will send thee hence. Therefore prepare thyself. Everything is bent for England. And England, if by love thou hold'st at aught, thou mayst not coldly set the sovereign process, the present death of Hamlet. Do it, England!
Where is my father?
Dead!
For his birthday's gone the bye. Hey, nonny, nonny. Hey, nonny, nonny. And on his grave, many. Yep.
Oh, heap throughout my brains. Kind sister, hadst thou thy wits and didst persuade revenge, could not move thus.
And where the offence is, let the great axe fall!
Ere we were 2 days old at sea, a pirate, a very warlike appointment, gave us chase. In the grapple, I boarded them. On the instant, they got clear of our ship, so I alone became their prisoner. They have dealt with me like thieves of mercy.
What is he that builds stronger than either the mason, the shipwright, or the carpenter?
A grave maker. The houses he makes will last till doomsday. Whose was it?
This same skull, sir, was Yorick's skull, the king's jester.
Alas, poor Yorick. But soft, that is Laertes.
What ceremony else? Laid her in the earth, and from her fair and unpolluted flesh may violence spring. I tell thee, churlish priest, the ministering angel shall my sister be, when thou liest howling.
What? The fair Ophelia?
Treble woe, hold off the earth a while till I've caught her once more in my arms.
What is he whose grief bears such an emphasis? This is I, Hamlet the Devil, take thy soul! Wait thy hand!
Hamlet! Hamlet!
Silence, Ophelia! What wilt thou do for her?
Oh, he's mad, Laertes!
Cat will you? And dog will have his day. There's a divinity that shapes our ends, rough hew them how we will. But thou wouldst not think how ill all's here about my heart. But 'tis no matter. We defy augury. There is a special providence in the fall of a sparrow. If it be now, 'tis not to come. If it be not to come, it will be now. If it be not now, yet it will come. The readiness is all. Come on, sir. One! No! Judgment!
A hit! A very powerful hit!
Stay, give me a drink. Hamlet, this belly's thine. Here's to thy health. Give him the cup.
The queen carouses for thy fortune, Hamlet.
Get you, do not drink.
I will, my lord.
My lord, I'll hit him now! Hit him now!
Pardon, they're incensed. They bleed on both sides.
I'm just killed by my own treachery.
The drink! The drink! I have poison!
Treachery? Seek ye out!
It is here, Hamlet. Hamlet, thou art slain. Lo, here I lie, never to rise again. The king's to blame.
The point in venom too. Then venom till I
Exchange forgiveness with me, noble man. I follow thee. I can't live to hear the news from England. The rest is sent.
Good night, sweet prince, and may flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. Go and soldiers, shoot!
If he but blench, I know my course. The king rises! Whoa! Give
You're not allowed to smoke in here.